every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Smith takes the handoff. Powers through the defender. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4.
You know, you better form tackle better on defense. You had a chance to make a big play, missed the running back, and as a result, he's getting positive yards. Defense has to do a better job of finishing.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, Manning. Open on the right side, that's Smith. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. They'll try to move the sticks with Brown. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. Making side adjustments here. Manning to throw for it on 4th. And this will fall incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Benjamin. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying to get outside, it's Edwards. Got enough for the first. There's some room. At the 30, the 20. He's at the 10. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy, he makes a big play. Yes, please.
They'll line up to go for 2. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Brown. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. He wants to change this route. Arch is going to throw for it. Fires it. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Rams him with the stiff arm. Big play
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
What a dynamic play on that last one. Flips the field, and they've got it 1st and 10 from the 28. Looking to throw, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. And they got it.
And they got to protect their quarterback better up front. They got to give him a little bit more time to make some damage down the field. But look at this. Here they go. No huddle, back on the line, make the defense communicate. Maybe you can catch them sleeping.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
That is not an easy situation if you're an offensive lineman, 2nd and 3rd and 1, because you know the D-line, they're coming. They know you're throwing the football. As an O-lineman, you better get out of your stance and get your hands up and punch and not miss, because if you do, then that's what happens right there.
The give is to Smith. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Fourth down, Manning. Bears the pressure. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Picked off to stop the threat. Taking it the other way. Oh, it's a fumble. The ball will bounce out well short of the line to gain. It'll be a turnover on downs. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was 4th down, now 1st down. Hand off for Brown. Picks up the 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Gain of 16. 1st down for the offense.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. 1st down, right back to Brown. Might have it. Got enough space. Runs it into the house. Touchdown, Michigan State. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up for the point after and the lead. And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. That's the end of the quarter, and Michigan State has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. The keeper on the option. What a nice job by the defense stringing that out and forcing him out of bounds. He got nothing.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Iamaleava buys a little time. Catch in the middle. It's Harris. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with the 1st down. big-time playmakers on the outside. Now, look, Alabama's had great receivers, Ozzie Newsome, David Palmer way back in the day. But nowadays, it's sort of part of the DNA. Here's a little room there. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! This crowd absolutely loving it as he rolled into the end zone. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
Throwing, Imaliava. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. This is ultra-aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football. Oh, it's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking to throw, it's Manning. He's going to take a shot. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
QB draw. Makes it past the marker. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And they talk about hard to stop. Like, so many weapons, so much speed, and then your quarterback is going to go 50-plus. Defensive coordinators, that's why nobody wants to play.